That's different. I will state that right now. That is something I have not seen on this before. I am checking one quick thing before we start. Yeah. So, I was exporting the past 3 streams I've done this weekend onto my archive channel because I haven't done that yet. And I needed to do it. So, let me pull up so I can see my chat and all that. I'm going to have to remute myself because I refreshed. Okay. Muted. I have an advertisement from... What the fuck's going on my side today? So, I tweeted out I went live. Translate this from French? I guess Noire is technically French, but it's never done that before for me. And now, I had an ad on my own stream, which I've gotten that before, but I haven't gotten that, like, a long-ass time. Oh. What the hell? Give me 1 second. I just saw something that needs to be fixed on my laptop. Hold on 1 sec. Click. 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 I need to fix that. Is that good? Is that good? This one seems to be... There it is. Okay. So, now that I fixed that, again... Go away. Yeah. Sorry about that. Why is my stream paused? Everything doesn't want to work! So, since this has the DLC in it, the extra cases, depending on where we get today, how long we go, if we get into Arson, I might do a case or 2 of Arson today. And then tomorrow, I will hopefully finish Noire. I'll probably leave the house about 4 tomorrow because the movie I want to go see is, for those who don't know, I'm going to go see Thor Ragnarok on my birthday tomorrow, and that is about 5 p.m. So, also, I'm going to start doing this a little bit. The Manifest Destiny! This is stream 8 for anyone watching on Twitch for my archive channel.
A shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Yay.
If you were twice as smart, you'd still
I mean,
be
you know you've made it if you got that desk.
God damn it. Just can't seem to put this morphine to sleep. A dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
So, I'm going to explain this real quick as well. So, the reason I say this is stream 8 is this is going to help me a little bit more. Like, this is the 8th stream we've done of LA Noire. And that's because my archive channel I put, like, this will be December. Stream 8. Even though in November, it was, like, November stream 4. It's so... You know what month I broadcasted it in.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
I'll wait for them to stop.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
That's at Central, which means yoink da doink. Oh my god. I'll do this. In Arson, I'll do a good chunk of them in Arson.
3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
But no, it's so... This will make it a little easier for me because saying, oh, this is December stream 8 for the archive, but you'll see it on YouTube at the same time. And so when I finish this set of videos, I can go to my archive channel and be like, oh, hey, I got to do this, this, and this. And I already know what it is.
Homicide guys are already inside. Bukowski.
Phelps, back again.
We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
None. So, what you looking at over here? Oh. Or nothing.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
No, that's not. I have to pick it up so it doesn't ding on me.
Never the same, are they?
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click? Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet. We should follow up on the musician angle.
Another day, another dollar.
Blue room again.
He kept his stash close at hand.
Is that it? Yeah. I don't want to back all the way out.
Do we have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
So we put it back in the dead guy's pocket. Well, I guess the dead guy's going to the coroner. So in all honesty, we'll still have access. It'll just be put into evidence.
Army surplus again. McGoldrick must have been moving contraband through the club. Dozen packs to a carton, 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Is there further investigation? Nope.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you?
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
You catch all the good.
Okay. So... why do I have to go to the house? I'm gonna go to the Blue Room.
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back.
Wait, was the Blue Club literally like right here? It was. Oh. If I had known that, I would have let them finish talking. I apologize. I've been looking. I looked straight ahead. I didn't look at the map. That is my bad.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Unterstundenführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, Herr Officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
I'm not looking to arrest users. I'm after the supply.
You just don't get it, do you? Some people can't live without heroin.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you